Bruh, just woke up recently, rolled out of bed, same shirt on, don't give a shit. Only difference is we got the backwards hat. Skipped getting ready to make this video because we got like 6 hours. It's going to probably be 5 hours whenever you see this before it becomes obsolete, because we're going to be talking our second and third round projections for the Steelers. And before we get into that, I want to give my final assessment here the day after for the Steelers' first round and what they did. I gotta say, from looking back on the tapes, I was just a walking freezing cold take. Not only my live reaction on the podcast to the Broderick Jones pick, but also even yesterday's Big Deke news. I just wasn't there. I wasn't excited. Because now I wake up today, I'm pretty fucking pumped we got Broderick Jones. We got our franchise left tackle to protect Kenny Pickett. And I feel like he is a Pittsburgh Steeler. Everything that you're hearing from Tomlin, Omar Khan, he's got that dog in him. And then just the fact with how the draft board played out, and we could still get Joey Porter Jr. The reason I was a little upset, or again, a little indifferent that we took Broderick Jones, is that we passed up on a cornerback, whether it was Christian Gonzalez or JPJ. But now we got our left tackle. I don't think we got to worry about O-line the rest of the draft. And now we could take a JPJ. There's some other corners available in a Keely Ringo. You got a Brian Branch. Also, most of those linebackers outside of Jack Campbell are still there in the second round. And then maybe you look for that extra edge rusher in the third. And if that all plays out, our draft is fire. I think we're set. So right now, official, less than, 14, 15 hours since we drafted Broderick Jones, I am officially pumped about this draft pick. So pumped that it got me thinking even more about the Steelers' win total and what some of these betting apps have it as. It's 8.5. So I already put $100 on that. It was even money. It was plus 100. I think it was 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. So after us taking Broderick Jones, thinking about how this O-line is so revamped from a couple years ago, and the offensive weapons we got, adding an Allen Robinson, our running backs, Kenny Pickett going into year 2, the defense should only be better. Like, don't forget, TJ Watt was hurt half of last season. It was Kenny Pickett's rookie year, and we started off the season with Mitch Trubisky. And we still got 9 wins. These betting apps have us at 8.5. I think this team is leaps and bounds better. All the young guys got more experience, and we have just good veteran leadership and blue chippers like Minkah Fitzpatrick and Cam Hayward. We brought in Keanu Neal. We brought in a Patrick Peterson. Like, this team's going to be legit. 8.5 wins. I can't believe it. And combine everything I said about the roster and the players with us having a coach that literally has never had a season worse than 500. So when you add all of it up, the odds are extremely in your favor if you make that bet. I feel like it's free money. So I got $300 right now on the Steelers going over 8.5 wins. That's, I guess, a little Big Deke investment advice right there. But now let's get into my second round draft projections. We know what the board's looking like. JPJ's there at 32. Brian Branch is also there. You could talk Drew Sanders. Trenton Simpson's there. You could talk about a trade back. I feel like it's as simple as this. Let's not outthink ourselves. Just take JPJ. He was a viable option at 17. Now he's there at 32. We know about the Porter connection. You add to the Infinity Stone, and you can add to the Gauntlet. It's a no-brainer. Just take JPJ and forget about it. And then for the second round pick, I'm staying with that same energy that I had for yesterday's first round predictions. I think we go athletic linebacker. If Drew Sanders is still there, I think you really got to consider him. He would be the favorite for me. But also Trenton Simpson or a Dayan Henley. That's who I feel like we should go with at pick 49 after taking JPJ. It's a different story if we go at a different position at 32 or trade back. Maybe you're thinking about Ringo with that 49th pick or a different corner. Or maybe JPJ slides all the way to 49, and then it's even more of a no-brainer. But those are my 2 picks in the second round if we stay put. JPJ at 32 and then athletic linebacker. If Drew Sanders is there, take him. If not, between Trenton Simpson, Dayan Henley. And then third round pick, I'm keeping, again, the same energy. Go with Nick Herbig. Get your extra edge rusher. And as I said, your draft is loaded. I think you win the draft. You get Broderick Jones, you get JPJ, you get a Drew Sanders or Trenton Simpson, then you get a Nick Herbig. That's perfect. I think any of us would have signed up for that if you would have told us going into yesterday that, hey, these are the players you guys are going to end up with. I'd say sign me up. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of your second-round draft predictions and third-round draft predictions. What are the Steelers going to do in day 2? And how are you feeling now the day after with the Broderick Jones pickup? Stay chilling. Enjoy the rest of the draft. And also, I will be on Bleacher Report for a second and third round watch-along, watch party, 7 o'clock till after we make our third-round pick. I will also be having a special guest, Arthur Moats, appearing on that stream. We're going to be doing a podcast takeover on Bleacher Report, so you won't want to miss it. Stay chilling again. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Stay safe, and peace.